I'm Angie.
I'm Pam.
We're sisters. I'm Angie Langford. My sister Pam Gregory and I started this garden center, G&L Garden Center, in 1995. Being in business with my sister, I don't have to say anything. She knows what I'm thinking. And she's the same with me. And some days we come in and we're wearing the same clothes. And so we do think a lot alike. We have the same taste. Sometimes we fuss. We're sisters. I tell everybody she's older than me. That's not really true. Pam's husband, Jeff, Tracy, my husband, and I were in the same class. We graduated in 1982. Pam and Jeff started dating, I think, when she was 13. And so we would go out on dates. We were all seniors, so we went to our probably our junior and senior prom. Before the garden center, we were gardeners at home. We had a love for gardening then. After I had an accident, I would drive by the garden center every day and say, when I get well, that's where I want to work. It went up for sale. And Pam, her husband Jeff, was miserable at his factory job, and the two of us were the main ones that wanted it, and we bought it. I already knew a lot of the flowers. Now the shrubs, that was new for me, but we learned as we went. This is my dream job. It is my passion. It's the energy you get when you fool with flowers and plants. It's just your adrenaline just goes nuts. When you get out of the car to work, you'll see something blooming and you just have to smile. It's just a wonderful job. The year starts with Valentine's Day. Some people think that's the biggest time of the year, but it's really not. It just gets you rolling for spring. And then we get all kinds of products in, pottery, concrete, shrubs. We unload all that by hand. We handle that product probably 4 times before we load it in somebody's car. Then spring is crazy. It flies by, it's fast. And then it just eases into the summer, which gives us a little bit of a break. In the fall, we have sweet potatoes, we have apples, we have different jams and jellies that the Mennonites make. They say if you've ever worked at something you love, you've never worked a day in your life, but Pam and I have worked. One of the most painful things to do was climb on and off the tractor and load mulch and gravel. It's very physical. Now that end of it, some days when we go home, we're exhausted, but we love it. I think it was in 2003, at that time, we would buy lots of concrete, and we would buy big pieces, like statues that were 5, 6, 7, 8 feet tall. And we had just got a load in. Somebody called and complained about our naked statues. And we had this velvet fabric, and I just pulled strips off and covered their boobs and their little butts. And the next thing we know, we're on the news. We actually did have t-shirts made. It was fun. It was just giggles, and people would come and look under the sarongs on the statues. And we went to New York, and we went to the Kelly Regis show, and we took them a t-shirt. I was in Glamour magazine with my statue. It was wild. Here we offer planters, yard art, decorative pieces, and then we have concrete pieces, bird baths, some statuary that's not too big. We have glazed pottery, we have perennials, annuals, tropicals are big now. I love that our town is, remodeling, painting, cleaning up, because for so many years it was just dying. It looked terrible. Overall, our little town is looking good. Living in a small town, what we need is here. And I just love being able to stay here and not have to go out of town to get things. And we know everybody. And we're starting to know more people that are moving in. They are so supportive. We feel the love from them. And being older and being here and more mature in the business, I don't know, you're just more grateful. It's, I don't know, been there, done that.